Let me just turn the sound off. There we go, from my phone. Right, I'll be chatting with people in the chat when they're on. I forgot that there was the secret where you can play as zombies in this by pressing Z in the spawn menu. But there's only 2 spawn points for the zombies, so we might as well do Zaton. But what I want to do is play zombie survival mode as a zombie. And I'll explain in a minute when people are on why I've not been on the last couple of days. Basically, it's something that's really annoying and normal. Managed to sprain both my ankles and like really bruise my back and neck and that. So everything's been really painful. I was at work at the weekend, and that was basically just by staying on like painkillers and being really careful. I was able to manage that, but I haven't wanted to really sit at the PC. Well, it's not too bad sat at the PC because my ankles, I can sit on a chair and they're not screwed up. But right, that doesn't look quite right. What's going on here? Okay. I think I've spawned underground somehow. Yeah, this wasn't the map I chose. Okay, yes, this is broken. Right. Let's try again, shall we? I'm gonna have to, annoying, you have to exit to Windows and then reload the game. But, okay, let's try that again. Stalker Call of the Zone. Some like coffee while game's loading up. Cool, unknown. Well, if you like video games, you might like these. It's more just to chat about whatever, as long as it's not too political while playing a video game. Right, let's play as a zombie again. Hopefully we can get it to work this time. So let's try the other map, Jupiter survival mode. When you say the newest ones, you mean just what, Call of Pripyat, or like the mods? Because Stalker 2 isn't out yet, obviously. But yeah, it's kind of funny that all of the Stalker stuff people still play is literally games from around 2007 that people still mod because everybody loves it so much. Anomaly, yeah, Anomaly. So this mod I'm playing called The Zone is a spin-off of Stalker Call of Chernobyl, which was a massive standalone like sandbox mod. And Anomaly is like an even bigger kind of spin-off of Call of the Zone. So not Call of the Zone, Call of Chernobyl. So it basically uses all the exact same stuff. Alright, good. I've actually spawned in a building this time, not in midair. So, what have I got on me? What's that, a 1911 or something? Oh, cool, I've got a 1911 and I'm zombified. I've got my zombie companions. So we have to kill the actual humans then, is this? Right, let me just start a save and just call it Zom 1. Because again, sadly, Stalker crashes a lot. Don't tell me this game's broken now and the zombies actually shoot you as a zombie. Oh, the zombies are shooting you as a zombie. Oh, that's fucking dumb. Because that's not quite what I want if I'm playing zombie mode and then my friendly zombies kill me. Right, let's exit to Windows again. Let's play as a zombie but not do it in survival mode, just for a laugh. Although playing as a zombie in this basically just means that in theory you're in a faction with the zombies, but, you know, nobody likes you. No, Potent, I've not smoked in a couple of years, so, yeah, I gave quite a few of, like, my old cigars away recently to a bloke I know that smokes, because, like I said, because I've got no real use for them. But, no, I've not smoked in a while. Like I said, if it is your choice and you want to smoke, do it. I don't care. You know, like I said, I know it's not healthy, but so many things in the world aren't healthy for people. Right, so we'll change to Zombified again. And we won't put survival mode on this time. Let's try Kapachi Village again and just see if it's not in survival mode, if it works properly. No, that was just broken just then, unknown. I still need Bori to get round to playing, what's it called, Exodus. I've played the other two and they're alright. Like, I don't think they're amazing, I don't think they're bad. I'm definitely more of a fan of Stalker than Metro, but it's just, yeah. I keep meaning to play Exodus because I have it in my Steam library and always forget. Yeah, well, they had some of the same developers work on it, didn't they, Unknown? Like I said, I don't think the Metro games are bad, it's just I prefer Stalker. But, you know, like I said, I really need to get round to installing Exodus and playing it. So I've got quite a few games on Steam that are really good games I want to play. But I just keep forgetting to get bloody round to it. Right, okay, let's try again now as a zombie. But this time, actually... Right, please tell me they're not going to shoot me this time. Ah, good, that's looking better. So I get the exact same loadout? No, I don't. I get a USB 45, so that's actually better than 1911, isn't it? It's more modern. Can you actually do anything as a zombified stalkers, though? Is that guy so I got this squad thing? Can we talk to them? No, they don't talk to you. Okay. Alright, Justin. That sounds good, Justin. Like I said, the problem I've had recently, which I was saying to people at the start of this stream, is I've really sprained both my ankles last week and got quite bruised. So, like, mentally I feel fine, but, like, physically I found there's a lot of shit, like, I just can't do. You know, so, like, I didn't want to be, like, you know, sitting in certain chairs, or, like, when I was at work, I found that really difficult. But, yeah, basically what it was is when I was walking the dogs last Thursday, one of them got scared by something when he was on the lead, he pulled me over, and then, like, I twisted one ankle falling over, fell over and got bruised, obviously, as I fell over, and I guess I hit my other foot as I fell over. So, when I fell over initially, I didn't feel too bad, but then, you know, that night, my god, did a load of my muscles really fucking hurt. I mean, they're different potent, because with a pipe and cigars, you're meant to not inhale it, you're meant to let your gums absorb the nicotine. Alright, should we just go and see if we can kill everybody in Yanov Station as a zombie? Kind of interested in how the zombie AI works when it's not attacking you. Yes, annoying Pac-Man. Sorry, Pan-Man. Get out of here, Stalker. Don't stand there, I said come in. It annoys me that the map thing over there, anti-aircraft complex, you can't spawn in there as a zombie because that's perfect for things like that. So does radiation still hurt you as a zombie? And all that shit, because that's kind of annoying if it does, but oh well. And I don't have an artifact detector, so I can't see if I can loot. But who would I trade them with, because I'm a zombie? I keep forgetting that. As a zombie, like, can't trade with anybody, can't get anybody to repair your shit because you're a zombie. You just have to kill people. Right, before I go over to the train station, I do want to run south to that anti-aircraft complex and just see if That's full of zombies as well. Ooh, tritium snips. Now as a zombie, I wonder if the mutants attack you or not. Hang on, the scientist bunker's in my way. Maybe that would be easy to knock over first. Again, it's kind of weird that you can run around as a zombie, but this is just an Easter egg mode they added in. They don't lock their doors though, so, you know, that's kind of their fault.
Здравствуй.
Yeah, you have oh, but you're invincible. Okay. Take your drugs. Maybe I'm just a drug addict.
Hello.
Oh shit, I'm getting beaten up by this guy. Fucking hell. Okay. Getting beaten up by an egghead. Look at that, he could literally hit me, take my gun. That guy knew what he was doing. This guy hostile as well, yeah. But is he also invincible?
Shit! Shit!
I'll just take all his drugs and leave them. But yeah, as a zombie in this, it feels more like you're some sort of drug addict, sort of like, what do you call it, like, junk fiend, sort of, you know, junkie, crackhead sort of thing, rather than an actual zombie. Because you're basically a human, you just go around killing people to take their drugs. Let's see what's going on that train station. Actually, no, there was something we'll have a look at in the AA complex. There we go, AA complex. Hello, my fellow zombies. So yeah, are those mutants hostile to me? That's what I'm interested in, is it, when I play as a zombie? Or do mutants just ignore you? So where's that flesh going? There he is. No, I guess as a zombie, the only things that attack you then are people, which makes it a bit easier. Alright, let's go see if the armory still has shit in it. containers you could run into then and break and get free shit out of them. Oh yeah, look, all that shit's still in here. Okay. Oh, I accidentally dropped my knife. Okay, let's pick that up. Right, how overloaded am I? 39 of 50 kilos. Okay, but I've got a load of AKs. Might as well drop all those and just keep one. But I have got an RPG, which I can use the gunsmith kit on. There we go, that's fully repaired. Well, let's use that a couple of times on my AK. There we go. How was that gate open the whole time? I could have just run in here. Oh well. Right, anyway, let's go see if we can knock over Yanov Station. Let me see if my coffee's at a drinkable temperature yet, because last time I tried it was still a bit too hot. Getting there. Alright, hype. Oh yeah, I can't remember if I said to you, but I'm hoping that when that camera you sent me arrives, well, not the camera, you know, the smartphone, I'm hoping the drone you sent me ages ago works properly with it. I don't know if you've tested that, but I'm hoping if it's like a similar sort of Chinese sort of thing, it will work alright. Oh, that's a shame, but oh well, if it comes after, I don't mind, it's still nice to get it, but yeah, the main thing at the moment isn't really the king, it's what do you call it, the Tories killing themselves again with backstab Boris to elect a new leader, decide that new leader's Liz Truss, then you immediately decide you really don't like Liz and you want Boris back. These people are fucking morons, I swear. Yeah, somehow they keep becoming the government of our country. Again, I don't want to get too political on these streams, but I don't know if fucking Labour would be any better. They're stupid idiots as well. Literally everybody in British politics is a retard. Right, let's see as a zombie if I can overrun this place then. Even though, like I said, as a zombie, and this you're more like a drug addict than an actual zombie. Not that I can sell my guns to everyone, so I don't need to bother people. So is anyone here going to fight me, or are they just going to be like, oh, you're there? Is someone called Yar going to attack me? Can I kill him?
Wounded again? You don't waste any time, do you?
Well, I am a zombie now. Oh, that's good. Oh shit, I wasn't looking and then I died. Right, let's load the last save and kill that random guy that was walking around. Yeah, hopefully it works. Like, so I really want to try it out properly, rather than just doing like the regular RC controller flying of it. But like I said, for just whatever reason, my last smartphone, it was one of those things where it just didn't like it. But I've had that with other apps before, where sometimes you'll get certain bits of like software or hardware that just don't like certain models of smartphones. Wait, there's a guy. Oh, not again. Alright, Peach. No, I keep getting asked about Stalker Gamma and I've still not tried it. Oh, apparently I'm alright. Oh, did they loot all my gear? Fuck's sake. So, they as a zombie, they didn't kill me, they just looted all my gear. But no, I keep getting asked to play Stalker Gamma and keep forgetting it exists. I've got an M16 now. But yeah, as of Stalker 2, I don't know. They're still developing it, even though the war's going on. But I know a load of the Stalker developers have been developing apps for the Ukrainian army to do like anti-artillery stuff. Vendetta, vendetta, he spams. Again, it's that weird thing where some NPCs are hostile and others aren't because of random reasons. I could just play the game properly in a minute and not play as, like, you know, the joke faction.
Эй, Stalker, с чем пожаловал?
Again, like, oh, I'm hostile to you, but hello, Stalker. I really want to play Metro Exodus at some point, because I have it and haven't played it, and I keep meaning to. But, in terms of, like, the other Metros, Last Light and, like, 2033, I've played a couple of times, and I don't really want to stream. Again, I think they're okay games, it's just I'm not a huge fan of them to the point where, you know, I like them or dislike them. They just sort of fall into that category of games. Like, yeah, they're okay, they're good, I guess. Maybe I should just play as Monolith. Let's try a new game as Monolith and not do it as Survival. Right, so let me restart the game, because why they didn't do a quick to menu in this mod, I don't know. Good, I'm glad I like Exodus, because like I say, I bought it on Steam sale, and it's one of those games along with shitloads of other things that buy in a sale, never play it. Like The Witcher 3, I still need to properly play through. Kingdom Come Deliverance, I still really need to play through. Like both of those games, I keep reinstalling and deleting when I want hard drive space and never getting around to playing them. Yeah, I still find the thing funny, like funny in a dark way, that he's doing like retarded World War II timeline, where he's now doing V1 attacks against Kiev, just sort of a shittier version of the V1. Right, let's play as Monolith then. Hail the Monolith. Venya Cabbage. What a great name. So yeah, I want Cultural Centre Pripyat, don't I? And I don't want to do this in survival mode, I'll just play this properly. Right, Rajiv? Oh yeah, it's apparently just because the government's fucked everything up so badly that, yeah, we might get blackouts because they're not going to pay for power. I don't know which one it is, but anything with this load of idiots wouldn't surprise me anymore. Okay, so who do I need to find? Meet Krolik. He's somewhere in this building. Is that him or is that something else? Oh, Cleric. An infidel? Oh yeah, I keep forgetting Monolith is Snake was. Oh, he wants to upgrade my guns. Okay. At least with Monolith you start off with an okay suit.
Никому не верь, кроме...
Ah, so this Krolik he's just spawned in. The infidel scourge approaches. Monolith Akbar, okay. And only sells stuff as well, okay, cool. I know I'm on these GP5 suits. What's that cost? 35 grand, can't afford that. I'm just a Monolith retard. How could I afford any of this good stuff? Hail the Monolith. All hail the Monolith. It's amazing, isn't it, Rajiv, how good some old games are. Because I get that sometimes where I'll start replaying something and then I'll be like, wow, I forgot how good this was. So eliminate the infidels. They're in, what's that, Jupiter? Where's the gunsmith tools? In the Red Forest. So is it faster to do the, oh, the cleric one's faster. Let's go do the cleric objective. There was a Sukhoi 34 crashing into a Russian tower blocker. I don't know if anybody saw that yesterday, but that was quite interesting. Oh, I've got another mission of exterminate infidel vermin. Right, where are this lot of infidel vermin? Oh, there. So I've got one lots of infidels in radar, one lot in Jupiter, and not in Red Forest. But I can go to the Red Forest from the radar, so I might as well go there. Yes, I have an alright pistol. Hail the monolith.
Не стоит болтать попусту.
I wonder as monolith if I can recruit people. Yeah, okay, I can, cool. Yeah. Hello, let's go kill the infidel. Yeah, I'm hoping in the next couple of days before my birthday, my twisted ankles sort of heal up enough that that's not going to fuck up any plans I have for my birthday. Because they've been really annoying the last couple of days. Yes, this way to Reno. So I'll run around if I'm not going to run around right into an anomaly field. The Pripyat map on this is really good as actually being like a 1-1 to Pripyat. Like where all the key locations are. Yeah, well, the sad thing is, I think with a lot of stuff going on in Ukraine, you're going to get a lot more of those ghost towns for a while. In terms of just places where the residents all have to flee, or, like, you know, the places are so destroyed nobody comes back. Yeah, what, like 50-odd thousand people were evacuated from Pripyat and, like, the surrounding sort of villages and everything. We should go hit 100 rads bar later. I don't think a monolith person would actually say that, unless he means let's shoot up all the infidels in 100 rads bar. Because, you know, monolith being literally the brainwashed, like, weird zombie people. I think Fukushima still has quite a lot like ghost town areas around it, doesn't it, where they evacuated people for their safety and that, like, nobody's come back. Yeah, well, that's certainly not how things are in the UK. 10% of max wages. Oh no. Our current like average renting price are probably like 80 to 150% of people's monthly wages. Yeah, exactly. There's a lot of things I'll complain about communism about, but housing at least was not one of them. Because I'm sure most people that are homeless over here would rather have like a very basic tenement block than be on the streets. Oh yeah, I forgot there's shitloads of radiation on this map, isn't there? Oh, is that a Mi-26? Oh cool, yeah, there's a Mi-26 over there, world's biggest helicopter. Right, so I need to go across this bit and find the infidels, kill the infidels. Hopefully without running into the monolith. I can't remember if there's a break in the fence around here somewhere. Yeah, that's that bit, yeah. Oops. Oh, he didn't run out so well,
Наверное, я
did he?
когда-то был здесь. Не помню.
Where did AK go? Oh, the other guy probably grabbed it. At the moment, because I've just started a new game, all I've got, oops, I'm getting hit by anomalies here, is literally a pistol. You can have two pistols, you can have a Makarov in one slot, and this SIG in the other. If you mean what do I like in vanilla Stalker, normally the Antonov, not Antonov, the AN-94 rifle with a scope, and like depends if you're playing one where you have to have a pistol in the slot or one with like a other gun, otherwise a shotgun. Oh, he's dropped a G3. Yeah, I do like Soviet helicopters. Saying the Mi-24 is still my favourite helicopter ever, even if it's, you know, jack of all trades heli that wasn't amazing at anything. Just here is massive armoured helicopter that can carry troops or equipment and is a gunship. Oh, not again. Oh, never mind it. Ah, that's cool. AN-94s are actually really rare, aren't they? Because they're like stupidly complex mechanisms. But I think they're really cool rifles. It's just that, you know, I've got some DIAC AKs, but I've not got AN-94s.
Здесь слишком пусто.
Okay, Danny, what Incel Slava Z Telegram did you read that on? Never mind, I don't know why I'm even talking to a Russian bot. Especially on the Stalker stream. Yeah, I think what we are actually saying is should be about the Russian forces. Seeing as there is one army, isn't there, in Ukraine that's lost so many troops they're having to actually go into mobilisation, and then everybody's fleeing the mobilisation. That's kind of crazy that they were gifted that sort of shit, rather than just like AK-74s. And M16s. Oh, what's happened there is one of them run into an electric field again. Yes, okay. Can I loot his body without dying?
Странно.
God, you can understand
Ой,
something.
здесь странно.
This is going very well, isn't it? An invincible crate, there you go. I'm afraid I don't. Is that the cool Czech one, the VZ35? But no, I don't know the value of it. There's one of those old VZs I really like, but like I said, I don't know the value of them at all. I've just never seen them for sale, in all honesty. Right, let's see if we can get to my targets now. I'm not walking into an anomaly. Who says anti-radiation drugs are plenty here? Was it a good condition one, or was it one that had all yellowed and basically turned into brittle plastic? Oh, that sounds like a good monolith game. Oh, who can die in a blowout? Stalker. I'm going to have a look. Is that an FM12 he's got rather than an S10 because of the lenses? Yeah, I think it is. It looks more like an FM12. Well, they've cloned the, like, mirrored the drinking tube bit, haven't they? Because there's two drinking tube levers on it. The lens is definitely in the nose, look more like an FM12 than an S10. Like, it doesn't have the big bump nose and the like several shaped part lenses. Yeah, so it's got the ARFA's like nose kind of design, so like the holes in the nose, well, voice diaphragm, rather than it being a what do you call it, like circle sort of design. So if you get an ARFA in good condition where it's not dried out, it's a really good design. But sadly, a lot of them are just on the surplus market, are kind of the ones that are scrap.
дождешься монолита.
Well, how are they over there now when you're over the other bit just now? Yeah, what does this guy have on them? Oh, Sega. Oh, I just ran into some random more monolith.
Наверное, я когда-то был здесь. Не помню. Давай лучше помолчим.
The filter's safe that came with it, unless it came with a random filter that isn't its official filter. But the French filters from like the early 2000s are pretty good. So is the Mi 26 just even bigger than the Mi 6 then? But I know there's all the cool pictures like the Mi 26 airlifting like Chinooks and things. Oh no, not a grenade. Is that not... For fuck's sake. Yeah, S10s might be hard to find depending on where you are. Oh yeah, sounds like you got a really good one then, Unknown, which is good. Like I was just saying, it's one of those masks. I know most of them on the surplus mask market are banned. I do have one grenade at least, so can see if I can chuck a grenade into those group of soldiers. Where have they gone? The AI is shoving me out of cover, brilliant. Please tell me those other monolith guys are running in. I'm sure there are 545 suppressors in this.
Тебе не скрыться, червь.
At least definitely in the modded versions like I'm playing. I think he's got a suppressor on his AK, hasn't he? Let's have a look. Oh, not another grenade. Yeah, AK-12, and he's got a suppressor already on it. Still more of them. Yeah, same a lot the Kharkiv plant manufacturing, wasn't it? I don't know because I'm not in Germany, it's just in the UK. I'd look on eBay. I'm sure you can look on germany.de, can't you, whatever it is. Or not germany.de, ebay.de. Oh, have they managed to kill themselves with their grenade? Or is there just more over there? Okay. Right, that's the kind of site. Hang on, detach grenade launcher. Touchdown. That one for my AK. What has it got? Oh, fuck's sake, it takes modern Western sights, the AK-12, not the old Comblock ones, so I can't put my Comblock sight on. Alright, Rich. I won't be on too much longer because I've been on over an hour, but I enjoy playing this. Right, okay, that's this mission updated. So, what's my best stats AK? I'm assuming probably this AK-12. Cool, Groza, but I don't want it. Unless I'll drop everything in shit condition that I won't be able to sell. So yeah, no sights I can put on that at the moment. What I will do then is put a grenade launcher, if that is the best of my... Okay, no, the AK-101 is better, but that's in 5.56, okay. I've got a bit of 5.56 ammo, so that's fine, so I'll just put the grenade launcher on that and the, whatever this sight's called, just so I've got a zoomed in sight.
Наверное, я когда-то был здесь. Не помню.
Да, укрепится этим монолит.
Oh, they already had all their bodies looted. This one hadn't. No, it's good it still fits, but yeah, it's annoying when you don't receive the size you've paid for. Right, do I want to risk going to do that next objective, or shall I go back to base? I might as well get the gun tools on the way back, just because that's handy to do. Let's actually do a save game, seeing as I'm playing the Monolith campaign properly. Hey, the Monolith. You guys want to be my friend? Peace. No. Okay. Trying to go northwest for Red Forest. I better finish my coffee off before it goes cold, so 1 second. Walking to the radiation field just so I'm trying to drink coffee. Surely I must have vodka on me. I can't see any. Everyone's taking anti-radiation drug. Oh, the vodka was there, I just missed it. Oh, is that guy walking into a rad field? Yeah, okay. Oh, not rads, oh shit. Can I grab much of this without getting killed? This is why NPCs in default Stalker, by the way, aren't killed by anomalies. Because this just happens constantly. Right, so I've got a Nagant. I might as well keep that. 416, which is actually really nice. G3, which is nice. You mean anti-personnel rounds? Yeah. Unless you mean armor piercing. Both rounds will kill stuff in this. It's just armor piercing is better against like enemies with plate carriers on, in terms of it takes less hits to like the torso or whatever to kill them with much body armor on. And like anti-personnel rounds tend to be better against guys with like not much body armor on or like mutants. But in all honesty, if you have like an assault rifle and you put a good burst into somebody, it doesn't really matter too much. Like, they'll get shredded regardless. Like, I don't think anybody in this has like helmets that are good enough that if you shoot them in the face, like a burst from anything, they survive. Where did the 5.7 ammo come from then? Because I didn't remember picking up like a 5.7 pistol. Bloody thing, I'm just trying to loot these bodies. Oh no, oh no. It's the problem with trying to loot the bodies, you're just like a moth to the flame with like, oh there's a load of bodies in that anomaly. Oh no, I've done the same mistake. Yeah, I'll just try and run past it. Yeah, cool. I've been on for over an hour though, and I won't be on much longer, Visa. But yeah, you're right. I wonder how actually, for a laugh, how shit the Nagant is compared to a proper modern bolt action. That's kind of dumb in game that they have the exact same stats. Oh, I can detach the scope panel from that. Cool. Can I put that scope on the Nagant? No. Does that scope on anything I have other than that big rifle? Can I put on the G3? Oh, I can put on the AK-12. That's cool. Okay. So I've got a really high zoom scope now for the AK-12. Alright, I like that. I don't really want the Nagant now, do I, for anything? Right, might as well use this G3 for a bit. Don't these guys even want to trade with you? Like, if you're like, oh, I've got a load of shit. I can't remember if Monolith have money full stop or not. Other than,
Не
like, the
хочу
traders in the
сейчас
base.
разговаривать.
Yeah, I was saying some of those aren't from the base game. Some of the guns in this are like from like the AMK model that I've got installed. But yeah, Stalker's absolutely crazy for the sheer amount of mods people kept making for it over the decades. Because it's the fact that, yeah, Stalker is still a really popular thing on like ModDB with new mods, despite the fact that Shadow of Chernobyl, for example, is from 2007. Not pseudo dogs, what are they? Oh, good, I got the first one first try. ...2007 Aussie, the first one, I think, Shadow of Chernobyl. And then I think Clear Sky was something like 2008, and then I think it was 2009, 2010 that Call of Pripyat came out. Like, most of the mods and all that are based off of Call of Pripyat because it was the most modern of the Stalker games. But yeah, it's just one of those games that, because like the fan base liked them so much, they kept constantly updating the game. I'm just hoping that when Stalker 2 comes out, it's actually going to be quite open world like these and not linear. Because I'm kind of just worried looking at it that it's going to be more of a linear kind of, you know, cinematic game rather than it just being, oh look, you've got massive like maps you can just wander around and shoot stuff. Do I have any scopes that will go on the G3? That red dot one. So, I see it's got a little adapter for it. But with Bethesda, it's kind of like you need mods to fix the shit they don't do properly on release. With the Stalker games, it's a lot more forgivable because it's like, here was a poor Ukrainian game studio that somehow made a game everybody liked. It was just very buggy and like low budget. And then it was like modders like, we must fix this and make it very, very polished. Where's the little door that you can put back in? I'll probably save in a minute. Right. I really want that detector which just shows you where anomalies are when you have the screen open. Yeah, that's the thing unknown. It's like you just have to wait and see what it's like when you come out, don't you? Because like Stalker 2 I'm hoping will be really good, but because it looks a bit more cinematic, I don't like the look of it as much. Because again, the reason people like the first couple of Stalker games so much was because they were so like, you know, like randomly open world kind of thing. And so much of this game is like the thing they call A-Life in it, where the AI basically doesn't do the same thing every time you play the game. Because they basically made AI that almost ignores the player characters and it just gets random missions and decides to wander around the map doing it. Which is the totally opposite way of like how Bethesda AI works. So like when you start a new game, some of the same AI might spawn in the same places every time. But within like one game day, you know, because they've all been given random objectives, there's so many like different squads wandering around in different areas that you don't, other than like some set pieces for actual like story missions, lots of times, you know, you'll find mutants or not find mutants in places or not, because they're how the AI has been programmed in Stalker. Which is the main reason people have really struggled to make Stalker run as a co-op online thing with the mod community, because it's really hard to get A-Life to synchronise properly across computers, like on the network. So it runs fine in a single-player game, but as soon as you start trying to do it across like an online thing, it's where you start running into loads of issues where the AI desyncs. As much as... Do I actually want to keep this though, and then just, because its stats are so bloody good, the 416A5. I might keep it and then get the NPC to repair it, like in the gun place. I think it's in the old abandoned mine anyway. I'm going to do my objective thing. Start dropping stuff that's not good condition again, other than that AK I want to keep. Oh shit, there's a guy over there. Yeah, the scope's a bit too high a zoom. Zeroing's a bit off, isn't it? Oh, thank you, Aussie Pagan. We should be doing a member stream late this week. That's a friendly guy, one of that was not. I think somebody ran into an anomaly by the sound of it. Yeah. There goes their guts. I'll take all and just dump stuff I don't want as usual. Oh, what scope's that? Is that just an ACOG? If so, I very much want that ACOG. Because if so, how does the LR300 compare to that AK-12? AK-12 is basically better than, other than damage and fire rate. That's only if I like to say fire rate. But, oh, Bison. Oh, anyway, I was going to, sort of stick the, ACOG on one of these. There we go. Yeah, that's a bit of a better zoom. Right, see, I won't be on too much longer, just like, yeah, when I start playing Stalker, I generally find it difficult to stop. I'm overloaded again. I might as well drop in the GAN next because it's technically shit. At least I'm getting a load of rubles from just looting the bodies, so I've got the loot money mod on. I feel like there's a bit of a war going on over here. Oh, and that awful shotgun, I don't want it, but still. Oh, I'm being quite badly irradiated again, so let's cure that. What do you mean the Chernobyl NPP? It is right at the north of the map. So up there, look, that's where the NPP is. There's the number 4 reactor on the left there. See the missing roof tiles and that. Yeah, Pripyat is that area. Pripyat and Pripyat outskirts. And like the famous swamps and that are down in the very southwest of the map. I'm pretty certain the elephant's foot was in the game, yeah. But I'm pretty sure it kills you with radiation like within like 5 seconds of going down there, so there's like no point in going to see it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure the elephant's foot was added in the game like an Easter egg. Just in like the most horribly radioactive area in the game. Again, like I said, there's like no point going there in reality unless you just want to see it as the Easter egg. And like I said, I'm too far away at the moment in the game to actually just wander over there for this stream, but...
Для монолита.
There's been absolute, like, slaughter here, I don't know, like ecologists, mercs... I'll take his PDA.
Здесь нет комнаты для монолита.
Anyway, should we wander over and get those tools that I came over here to get? So northwest. So they're in the mine. Well, I have 50,000 rubles now, so when I eventually get back to the place I'm going, I can at least buy whatever equipment I want. Now, Forrester, I want to see, because Forrester's like a neutral character, as much as he shouldn't be friendly to you as Monolith. I want to see if he will actually repair my guns, because he does gun repairs and upgrades. And he's the, like, one NPC in this mod that, without, like, modding the mod. You don't need to, oh, there's a backpack there, cool. Ah, got all this shit now. Stash around. Yeah, I was going to say, he's the one, like, NPC that does all the upgrades without you needing to bring him tools. Unless you, like, you know, mod this mod to then not need that, but... So I assume I'm going into the mine. And I don't have any night vision, great. So... Oh no, there's a little dwarf man. Shit. Come here. Oh, he killed me. Okay, what's that, the fucking leprechaun or whatever they're called? They're quite a rare mutant. Yeah, I'm playing Call of the Zone, which is a modded version of Stalker, and you can add mods to that. Like the one where you loot money from bodies, and the amount varies depending on the rank of the NPC. I suppose a G3 might be good against that little bastard. Is that a little psychic thing? here. You're not getting me Lucky Charms. Alright, finally got him. Yeah, he was a very tough little bastard. Or Karlik, I guess is their proper names. I can't get my flashlight on his face or anything. Is that the mutant from the cover of Shadow of Chernobyl? Oh, this sight does actually help this guy. Oh, cool, he has quite a cool modded little pistol now. But anyway, I was looking, wasn't I, for the tools that were down here. Right, is that one there? Yes. Oh, call this an I keep wanting to call it an Antonov, it's not. AN-94. Right, let's get all of this shit off of the, that one, and put it all on this. Oh, does the AK launcher not go on that? GB25 grenade launcher? Is that a different model to it? Let me detach it so it goes in there. That's weird. So why does that one not want to go on there? But that version does. So GP25 grenade launcher. Maybe it's just a glitch, but like then doesn't take that thing. Alright, I've unknown, have a good day. Anyway, yeah, so cool. I'm completely overloaded, so let's drop some guns I really don't need now. Oh, there's a full commission block as well from that thing, so see what's in the crates, and I'll leave this place and go hand in my thing for M3. 545 ammo, some bandages as well. That's 9x18 ammo. 9x51. Yeah, I quite like that setup. Although technically the best thing to have in that pistol slot, like I was getting it, you put any gun in there you want, but either in those are like either a shotgun or like a really compact, high fire rate SMG like the P90 or the MP7, because they're really nice to have in that little like slot, just so you have a not very heavy little gun in there, but it's a fully upgraded, it's not fully upgraded, is it? Modded out little pistol is cool. Now you want to see if, what's his name, will do me upgrades. My stamina just completely drains straight away if I try and run. I better turn my flashlight. Both hostiles there. Yeah. That guy's taken a hell of a lot of hits. Got him anyway. Seems like this is quite a heavy combat zone here. I guess it's because it's where a load of factions kind of intersect on the map from their bases. For fuck's sake. Right, where are my medkits? There's one. Oh, fuck's sake. I'll be off fairly soon anyway, like I said. It's just playing Stalker is quite difficult, you know, when you just want to stop and you can't because Stalker's addicting. bastard. Oh, he's got an L85. I want this just for the sake of the fact it's an L85. I know I need to get it repaired, but still. I don't need to open the console. Shit, hang on. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's... I kind of like it, but yeah, I know what you mean, Peach. It's shit, isn't it? It's just... It's kind of, like, again, it's the EM2 just shit, but... There's something cool about it, even if it's not good. I don't know what the proper, like, terminology for that is, but, Oh, cool, fucking 5.7, yes please. Now I'm going to be so overloaded. Right, what can I dump now? Oh, I don't know. I haven't got that. Right, let's eat some sausages to reduce my weight. Right, okay, 5.7. So do I have anything that will attach to that? I do have that light red dot. Okay. Right, cool. I've got that. Right, let's see if Forrester will still repair my guns, even though I'm in the faction that he shouldn't like. He's just some old hermit anyway, mate. So maybe if I go, hey, all the monolith, give me your money. Let me give you money, whatever. M14 EBR. Can't really afford to pick it up. Alright, we'll take his 5.7 that way. Oh wait, no wonder this guy was giving me so much trouble. Look at all the shit he looted. Okay. Let's overload myself again. Ooh, Accuracy International AW. Shame that I don't have enough weight limit at the moment to carry all this shit. Right, fuck it, let's drop this. Even though it's a much better gun than the one I want to use. Let's at least attach the scope from that. I'm going to drop it because I'm just not going to use it. I might keep the G3 for now. At least gets me some weight more to get to the trader. No, not a trader, man. I'm just really hoping Forrester will actually let me upgrade gear with him. Despite the fact I'm a monolith. Oh good, he will. So yeah, he's just like completely neutral to every faction. Right, so let's repair that L85, put that in that slot. Repair my 5.7. Just upgrade the armour as much as I can. That's most of my money gone then.
Don't forget an old man.
But hey. Now I really need to get back to my base. I can go up to Jupiter, can't I, and then go straight immediately to that bit. That's probably the easiest bit. Just go for like 1-2 loading screens. Right, I'll do another monolith save. And hopefully I'll come across some easy prey on the way that I can just loot here off of. The only problem with Monolith is you just literally can't sell shit to anybody because you can't find any factions that will actually not want to kill you on site. It'll just be like, oh yeah, I'll buy your looted equipment. So I can trade stuff with a Monolith trader, but obviously he won't buy damaged guns, so I just have to sell him all my ammo and shit. Again, I do actually weirdly like the L85 in Stalker when it's fully upgraded, because it ends up being quite well balanced when it's upgraded. Good, I'm not over encumbered anymore. Oh yeah, there was the other objective to do here, so that's perfect. Let's go get these guys while I'm here, and then I'll get an even bigger payout when I get back to the base. Drilling machine, yeah. Horrid. Although I'm kind of tempted actually to change my scope on this to that stupidly high zoom scope, seeing as I can fit this one, and then just use this in semi to pick people off. See, L96 should actually be, L85 even should be really good at that. I like how in the game it's called an A2 when it's clearly an A1, based on like the plastic furniture and shit. I've not, but you could just literally put a PMK, a hose onto a PMK, there's nothing stopping you doing it. Where are they? There's a quarry down there. It says they're in a quarry. Are they behind that slope nearest me? I mean, I can't remember, is the PMK2 the one that has the weird filter, or is that the PMK3? I think that's the PMK3, isn't it? So I think with the PMK1, 2 and 4, you should just be able to literally add a hose to it. I think it's the PMK3 that had the weird, like, you can either use it with one type of filter or another, but you can't, you know, put generic filters on it. Oh, that was quick. Oh, was that all of them down there, look? Fucking hell, that was a lot of them. Just stood there. Right. I'll save. Try this again, shall we? But yeah, I wasn't expecting there to be like 12 stalkers randomly just stood behind that hill. Slowly from here. I can't see shit. Oh, they literally spawning behind you. That's pretty shit. Right. Alright, so they're friendly dudes, or I thought the enemy would be. Okay, so now let's see if I can, with my big zoom now, 5, do this. Alright, looks like my job here is done. Yeah, class 2, that's basically what I was saying, that you can always just buy a hose, fit that, and then whatever filter you want on the end of the hose.
Проверяю врага монолита.
Let's dump all that crap I don't need. I have a 556 suppressor. No, pistol ones and 545. Right. Babali, babali! Yeah. Alright, Tooth Fairy. Yeah, you can get the ones that, like the Chinese ones that are designed to do that. Again, they're not always the most reliable, unfortunately, because of, you know, like shitty manufacturing standards. Yeah, the only problem with the AN94 is that it doesn't actually take a load of the wall source attachments. Oh, I can still use my LE5 now. I need to slowly wander up back to my base, don't I? So, that direction. Is that the train tunnel there where the Bureaus normally are? So I'll have a quick look at them. Because, you know, remember when I said I'll just be streaming for about an hour, and now we're on for nearly 3 hours. 2 hours and a bit, whatever it's been so far. Oh yeah, the zombies shooting you still don't playing in this mode, despite the fact they don't want a single player. Is there one in here according to my little radar? Oh yeah, there's a scorpion. I kind of want that. The zombies at least still have money on them. You might as well take their food. Bread. Bread. Sausage. Yeah, I need to start working out again, Peach. It's just where I've got all the bruised muscles at the moment. I need to be really careful doing it, but I want to get back into weights and that. And I'll drop the scorpion, it's not in very good condition. Oh, and it's KS, and I'll drop that as well, because it's not in very good condition. Shot the torch. For fuck's sake. It's just when you're looking at your menu, that's when the zombie walks up on you. That was a zombie there up in the window, wasn't there? I really need to get some night vision when I go to a proper trader again. Looks like there's another one somewhere. The AK that's just fallen through the ground or wherever it's gone, I'll pick up. Where's it gone? Oh, fuck's sake, there's so many zombies. Yeah, the thing is too, Fairy, some of the digital night vision now isn't too bad. As in, it's nowhere near as good as some of the military analogues at current spec, but it's not bad in terms of, compared to, you know, the human eyeball looking in the dark. I've still got some digital ones I got earlier in the year, and now it's coming up to winter again. I can finally get round to doing videos on them at a decent time of day. Right, I want his scope. There we go. Yeah, there's what company is it? I think Ruger does a 5.7 now. You know, like the famous company that's a 1022. Do that the 5.7. I just like the fact it's like kind of like a toned down assault rifle cartridge in a pistol rather than a pistol cartridge. It's very good at AP. Move around, can I? Right, that should stay. Someone's on that one. But yeah, that's cool too, Ferry. Like I said, I've always really liked the 5.7 and the HK equivalent. Just the idea, because it's a bit like the M1 carbine. The idea that you have something that's between a pistol and a rifle round, you know, which would work really well on a pistol or a carbine. The nice thing of the 5.7 as well is like a 20-round mag for something that's so strongly, you know, powerful in terms of penetrating armour and wounding. Oh, they're all Come here, little dwarf. Right, where's the other hero? Come here, you little bastard. Bureau, I'm coming to kill you. Yeah, what's like with the FN Scorpion, not the FN Scorpion, I'm saying the FN now, I've got on my brain like the Scorpion, like saying the old Soviet one, about Czechoslovakian one, because that was in what, 32 ACP, and 32 ACP is definitely not good compared to like 9mm and 45, but it's the fact that, you know, you had such a small little compact machine pistol shooting it. I think that easily made up for the, you know, less powerful round. But I was watching some things recently of like wounding ballistics on some of the really like high quality 22 long rifle rounds being shot from 10-22s and, you know, bow action 22s, and I was amazed how good they were. You know, you would not ever want to be hit by one of those. I mean, I don't think a sensible person wants to ever get shot full stop, but you know, the wound channels on these look like something from you know, 5.56 223. You know, and that was with something that's a much smaller caliber, and the idea that you could get a Ruger 1022 and turn it into something that has similar performance at 100 yards to an M4, M16. Oh, they will actually trade with you random duty people. Okay.
Здесь
Find my
слишком
Glock.
пусто.
There we go. Find my grenade launcher. There we go. Right, I need to remember to trade random monolith people I run into now. Well, you wouldn't want to get shot by anything, would you, in real life? It's like, even in the UK, we get people killed by air rifles every year, where they fuck about with them and don't realise that being shot by, you know, a moving piece of lead is a bad idea for your health. But yeah, just because you get, you know, like, more powerful cartridges that are more effective at killing people doesn't mean you want to actually ever get shot by somebody that can aim a, you know, weaker cartridge. Because I think it's only like, if it can penetrate 3-inch human flesh, it's lethal, isn't it? Potentially, if it hits a vital organ or whatever. And that's exactly the thing that, you know, I would not want anybody that was good at shooting, or even bad at shooting, if, you know, they slowly bled you out, just plinking at you with, you know, random cartridges. Yeah, blow your heart apart, put a hole in your lung, exactly. Yeah, your neck. Again, the neck is like the easiest thing because of just how little flesh it has to go through before it hits an artery. Yeah, it's like, I wouldn't rely on that to effectively kill somebody, but it's the fact that, you know, if you were shot at it, it has the potential to do that. You know, destroy your eyeball. Again, I just would not want to be shot at by anything, you know, so when you're thinking about, like, firearms, it's, yes, there's so much better stuff you could use for your own use, but, you know. Oh, he gave me a free Accuracy International. Right, can you stand still so I can get my repair jobs done? You and your basement little
Странно.
Yeah, that's it. Buy my Accuracy International. Oh, is that the really nice scope? Oh yeah, that's the infrared version of the PSO. Yes, I will definitely have that. It would lit a picker, it's just, again, it's like one of those things that you don't want to be shot out with any of this shit, because, you know, a lucky or unlucky hit, depending on how you think about it, is enough to easily, you know, do somebody in. So that's still refusing to take that thing, right? I'm definitely selling that then and just buying a decent AK that can just take everything without issue. He'll be the guy that sells it anyway. So you have that for 8 grand, and the pistol I don't want. Right, what have we got for sale then? Because it looks like he only has fucking Abacans. 9891 might do it. Right, let's buy the GP5 suit as well. Good, that works. Right. I'll use my 2 guns then. This one with the heat seeker on, which doesn't work when I'm in here, but I think it probably will when I'm outside. Oh yeah, it does look. You can see a little square going around them. Let's fully do up this suit as much as I can. Actually, let's sell everything else first. mess around, I don't want to sell off the 9891s. All the 556s. Get quite a good return when I sell all of this then. There we go, 43k. Yeah, again, it depends on the power of the air gun, because in the US you can get air guns which are way, way, way more powerful than UK air guns in terms of pellet weight and velocity, muzzle velocity. But I'm just saying, like a UK 12 foot-pound, you know, 10 to 12 foot-pound 22 is still, like saying, dangerous enough to a human at 10 yard sort of range. Yeah, when this guy's selling you more ammo now. So yeah, the reason I like this now is I've got the heat-seeking scope for any of the Soviet rifles, and the reason why this is good is basically I can go, say, outside somewhere, even in the dark, do this look, and you get little boxes come around people. Like how binoculars work in Vanilla Stalker. Yeah, to say that, I didn't spend much more than £30 on mine, Peach. It was just more like the like signing fees that made it closer to £50 or £60. But yeah, Red Rider's a really nice surprise. Anyway, I'll finish the stream now, because as I said, I've been playing this for 2+ hours now. So, yes, Stalker is addicting, as we said. And I've got a nice scope now, so... Anyway, have a good day, everybody. See you all, hopefully tomorrow, when my leg and that are a bit less fucked, because they seem to be getting better every day. It's just if obviously I have a day where I'm doing lots and lots of stuff, that's where it always ends up feeling worse the next day. Because, you know, I've got more muscle pain and inflammation.